Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the Bobby Cash channel. I've been doing my best to try to keep things positive as we head into the World Champs, especially with discourse on Twitter. But over the course of the past day, things have gone from bad to worse. As you guys can see, we've got Wolves Rise right here, not only announcing that he is not going to be able to go to the World Championships in Poland due to getting his visa declined, but he is also going to be retiring from COD Mobile Esports completely. He says, although I have long hated CODM as my favorite game, I don't want to slander it when I leave because it left me with precious memories. I don't know how long this dude's been playing the game, but obviously he is very definitive about his departure from the game. He actually had multiple statements about it. This is kind of like a longer form. This is what happened. We really weren't making all that much money. I only joined the team because Anzai asked me, and I brought in Time and Wind, and so that's the reason that he ended up doing it. But he does get brutally honest toward the end of it, saying a lot of this is about trash talk from grassroots media outlets and everything. But in the end, he says he doesn't believe in CODM's future and he doesn't want to invest another year into CODM, which, once again, given the constant downward trajectory of the esports scene, I cannot blame him at all. Said they don't care about their players, so he made his decision. In short, I feel too tired and hope you'll follow me to other games in the future. Seems like other games is the destination that a lot of these players are going, just because the orgs are not going to invest in COD Mobile as the prize pools get smaller, as the esports viewership gets smaller. So unless there is some monumental change for COD Mobile esports next year, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of messages like this, and it just so happens that that is the case here as well. Nan announces that he is going to be retiring from the World Championships. I thought I had a translated version of this. This is not translated, but he basically says SPG are not going to be paying salaries to any players next year, and basically all they're getting is prize pool splits, which, especially if CDM is not, it's not like a franchise thing, I don't even know what the point would be. But Nan, easily the best player on SPG this year, announces that he's retiring, supposedly. We also have official announcements of retirement from Nono and Sinuo, so X-Rock's basically done. Then on top of that, we also have Bear Clan, who are supposed to be Africa's first ever representative at the World Championship. This was literally today, asking for some type of intervention from, I'm not even sure what this is. I'm assuming this is like the Egyptian visa office or something like that, but now they're not sure that they're going to be able to make it, and it's literally supposed to be the first time that anybody from Africa has ever participated in the World Championships. So that's another team that is very much on the rocks, and basically Monday, for some of you it's already Monday, for me it's tomorrow, is kind of the final day of when teams are going to know whether or not they're even going to the World Championships. As far as everybody that's retired already in this World Championship cycle, we had Rise, we've had Nan, we've had Nono, we've had Sinuo, that's spelled wrong, Ma, Rushi, Raballo. I don't know why Raballo's listed on here. He was pretty much already retired anyway. Shut Up, Vegas, Trunks, Neutrino, G-Shots, Ghost, Olive, Extinct, so Olive, Accelerate, and a few other players. And once again, this is all prior to the World Championships even happening. I said a while back that I feel like if they don't announce something big at the World Championships, then there is going to be a mass exodus. We've got a ton of new games that people are looking at trying to get into, and people want to be the first in. You've got all these reps from all the time that you've spent in Call of Duty Mobile, and you got other things like this. This is a big thing, so a lot of people don't know about this, but Crossfire Legends Mobile is basically kind of it's kind of like a Counter-Strike knockoff for mobile, but it's made by Timmy Studios. And apparently they're looking to, quote unquote, go to war with Valorant Mobile in regards to what they're trying to do in the esports scene. So you can see they've got a ton of things happening over in the East. They got Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam. I want to say Cambodia right there. Malaysia, Thailand, like literally the entirety of the East covered in events. And especially given how long it's taking for Valorant Mobile to launch in the rest of the world, it may very well end up being that that's another title that players could easily go to given how long Valorant Mobile's taking. So there's just a lot of options right now. You've got Nono and Sinuo who have gone to Delta Force. There's just so many different places. Oh, and this is one other thing that I did forget to mention. So Zai and San Lee, who is the coach of Wolves, both already have their visas, but it's only those two, and then I believe Sound already has his. So that's only 2 players as of right now that are confirmed for Wolves that are going to be going to the World Championships. From what I've heard, Guagua might be an option. Apparently, he was still a sub on their team. I don't even know if he's been actively playing. Regardless, I think everybody would love to see Zai in the World Championships just because he's kind of the unquestioned #1 player in the world right now. But obviously, once again, everything is up in the air at this point, and we have absolutely no idea what to expect at this point. More stories about Bear Clan having a tough time making it to Poland, everything else. Also, this is something that would be absolutely bananas. There could potentially be a Soul-like, given that there are 3 players that have made it from Soul with visas and 2 players from Godlike. So if there was to be a one Indian region team representing, Viper and Warden would be those 2 players from Godlike, and then Fran, Marvel, and Jez from Soul. Apparently, there's still a chance that all of these players still could get visas, but obviously, today being the last day, the odds of that actually happening are very, very slim. So more than likely in the morning, I'll have another video covering whatever's happened in regards to the visas, but it's definitely not looking great as of right now. Fortunately, apparently, Q9 does have all of their visas, or Cloud doesn't have a visa, and he's the only one. Once again, also, we have no idea what the sponsor device is going to be, which is kind of bananas at this point. It's like, what? It's 5 days? We have 5 days until the event starts. Basically, 4 days at this point until the event starts. Everybody's saying Monday is going to be retirement day, which apparently it's already started, so... It's, I don't know, it's just really frustrating to see given what this competitive scene could have been, and it really just has not panned out. Lots of people hoping that OUG end up being a substitute. I would love to see that, obviously. If that was going to happen, it would have to be the Americans, because there's no way Jabin and Seven would get visas either, but could at least give us some type of storyline, because the options for storylines are really dwindling right now. That's going to be it for the video. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I will try my best to update you guys tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.